Hello guys, welcome back. Sorry I had to do this in a two-part video. The main video, when I was editing it and I put it all together and I was processing it, it was going to take like 4 hours. It was a pretty big video, so I ended up doing it in a two-part series to save up some time. Anyways, before we get on with the video, I also wanted to mention we've been discussing the part where we entered the other mine, but we thought the sandstone mine broke into another mine. We've been discussing if, yeah, maybe they broke into an older mine, because how it is up there, you got the sandstone on top, you got limestone underneath the sandstone, then there's a small layer of like a yellow sandstone, and then there's coal on the bottom. The mine we were in is a sandstone mine, and back in the day, before all the limestone and sandstone mining happened in that area, they mined for iron, which was in the sandstone. And there was also coal mines, but the mountain, it wasn't on the, none of the coal mines were on the mountain we were on. They were elsewhere, but in the same area. But so we believe that they broke into maybe one of the old iron mines, because supposedly the iron was on the same level of the sandstone. So there was that theory, and another theory my mother actually had, which was a pretty good theory. The sandstone mine was actually an old, smaller iron mine. Like, the passages were smaller after they were done mining it for the iron, and then later on someone came through and mined it for the sandstone, like going through the old passages, blasting them and making them bigger, and then taking out the sandstone. And maybe that part, because if you've seen the video, that the stone in that last part was a lot different. Maybe they stopped mining it there because the stone changed. I don't know, maybe you guys have some theories. Maybe someone that knows a little bit more can come on in the comments and say what they think, because I honestly think they blasted into an older mine. I think that's pretty cool. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the video. That is, could be a shovel. Alright, we are back at the main haulage, guys. My light is flickering. It's not because of the battery, it's because of the shoddy wiring. But here's, we are heading to the end of this side. Oh. Here's a piece of a dynamite box. There's an old shovel right there. That's pretty cool. That's something you don't usually see in mines. So I'm not whitewashing it. Alright guys, this is something you don't usually see in mines. I don't know why they would have this in a mine. It's a trap. Like, you open the arms and it connects to this paddle, and then when something steps in it, in a mine, there's some old chain. That's a little weird. Yeah, I think we've done that. I don't think it goes. Alright, yeah, that's a little weird. Though there are critter prints back here. So this, oh yeah, it's a collapse. But I don't see how it could be though. Because, well...
Now we're running along the base of the big front.
Okay, no, I thought there was too much debris here to be a collapse. From a collapse. That was interesting. I don't know. I don't know much about limestone mines. Well, I know a decent amount, just not everything. Wasn't the water deeper here? Ooh, look at that yummy, yummy water. Yeah, the water level's gone down. Remember? Whoa. The echo here is insane. Let me pull out a brighter light. Not brighter light, but a light that goes further. There we go. There's a passage right there, a small one. This looks like it might have kept going at one point.
Yeah, it's weird that little
No. I don't even, it's probably at least a few feet deep. This over here, I wouldn't say we could get over it, but we probably could if we were dumb enough. Oh yeah, I could try doing my flash photography thing here. Alright, so that's the end of the passage down here. Oh. Oh. Creation is failing me. I didn't solder anything. I just used electrical tape. Now, if I was relying on this light for my life, then I would be f***ed. Oh, man, these rocks are so goddamn sharp. Hmm. That is. You guys see the mushroom? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna be flooded into the chamber.
Yeah. Look at that mushroom. Mushrooms everywhere. Man, there really is mushrooms everywhere. No, we have some up here. Oh. Hmm? Is this the really long one?
I don't know.
I think it is because that looks... It is. Let me put an arrow down once we get to a dry spot. Okay. Deploying an arrow. I might put a second one. Either no, this is a main haulage. I don't know. It looks familiar, but I forget which. Yeah. That's cool. That's so cool. Hey, look, it's insulators. Wow. Chamber, yeah. Though I see stuff. Hold on. Let me put another arrow. Because we're coming up on a bend. Oh, yeah, there's wire here. There's a pit. Garbage. Some old garbage in it. Huh? There's some sort of tool in this. I just want to see what's over here. It's piqued my curiosity. Oh, it is a chamber. It looks like it gets flooded over there. Oh, I know where we are. Yeah, no, we were just through here. Yeah. Did you drop an arrow? No, there's an arrow right here. Yeah, that was the chamber I think the shelving unit is in. Yeah. I wish my light would stop doing that. I have an idea for a new light I want to get once I get the money. Though I'm really liking this one. God dang, this is very bizarre. Very straight. Yep, this is the weird one. It's getting a little treacherous up ahead. Oh, wow. This looks like it collapsed at one time. You can see where it goes up and over. Maybe they fixed it. I'm gonna put another arrow down in here in a minute. Yeah, I should put another arrow down. This is a bizarre passageway because it's very long. And it seems to go all over the place. And this looks like mud. Oh, that looks like mud too. But this looks less muddy. Maybe. That goes up. That goes there. This keeps going. Almost as if something important is going on down here. Let me pull out my light. That can go further. Sorry guys, I'm messing with the camera here. There's something around that bend.
Ooh, I thought it goes to the funny part.
Yeah, there's something around this bend. I don't know what it is, but I want to see it. It's probably another open mine. Or that last time. It's just crossing this. I know. I see that. There's footprints. People been through here. I see footprints. Well, obviously there's a marker. Almost dry. Almost to a dry spot. Alright. Look at that. There's something up there. It's a spool and there's a box. That's what I think it is. Hold on a minute, guys. Let me pull out my bright light. That is weird. What are we stumbling upon? This is... Whoa. Look at that.
Was that? No, it wasn't.
I don't know.
Drill bit? That's fungus. It's a whole lot of fungus.
fungus. Alright. Look at that fungus. That's weird. There's some stuff over there. Huh. Look at all this weirdness. What are these? That is so creepy. Come on, light. Don't film me now. I don't know. What's the air quality?
I can't see. You got it?
20.9. I don't like it, but I'm gonna be pissed if there's a giant spider. Yeah. Don't make too much noise. Where the fuck are we? What are we in?
Oh no, you would have heard my holy look at this.
Oh my god. Dude, there's stuff everywhere. It might be miner's helmet. I don't know.
What the fuck did we just walk into?
I don't know. I don't personally like it. Alright guys, so I'm being as quiet as possible because I don't know the condition this is in. Black tunnel. Ah. This is called the Black Tunnel.
What? Oh my god.
I think we found a spot where the sandstone mine broke into one of the old other mines. I think this mine we're in now is not, it's freaking old. I can't.
Holy crap, does that go? Wow, hold on, keep it right there. I'm gonna zoom in.
Right, I want to get out of here as soon as possible though.
Wow. Okay, keep it there. I'm gonna take a shot.
Look at that. I don't, maybe, wait, if they broke into this mine, if they broke into it, why do they have the mine carts going from this mine, the sandstone mine into here?
They might have just taken advantage of it. I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. There's tools. The good news is the roof. I don't see too many cracks. But look at the wall here. There's people been through here. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a bat.
Not surprising.
So there must be an entrance.
There's no way.
Okay, let's not disturb him too long.
Let me just get rid of that.
Oh, 'cause rabies. So, is this a different mine right here? I don't know. Do we want to continue this way though?
I don't know. I don't know.
No.
I don't want to go.
We'll wait until we have more people.
Yeah.
Yeah. There has to be an entrance. Or else, why would there be something flying around in here? What?
Doesn't resemble that one on the other side, do you?
No.
Oh.
No. Wait, which one?
The gated one.
Oh, fuck. It does. This might be the other end of it.
That's what I'm saying.
This might be the other end of that mine.
I know it's what we mountain.
We just walked through the mountain. Yeah, because why would there be creatures this far back? All this weird white stuff. Yeah, I've never seen. Oh, that's cool. That's an old barrel. That's what that is. You see?
Yeah, I saw it was an old barrel. Old wood barrel. That's crazy.
I don't know what this was though. There's something round right here. I didn't see this. Whoa. Now, someone recently, well, in the past 20 years or so, could have set that there, but I like to think that a miner put this there. There's an old wooden handle. There's a dynamite box.
Yeah,
Piece of a
it's some
dynamite box.
pieces of that earlier.
But look at that. That is so cool. Yeah.
Well, it's handing us even more mysteries, actually.
Yeah.
Piece of small news.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn one side of my light off to preserve battery.
There was something amazing.
I have to jump across that. I have to jump across that one too. Alright. I think I'm somewhat okay now. You grab it?
Yep.
There you go. Oh, slippery. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That was a little treacherous spot. Alright, we just follow this long ass tunnel a little bit, all the way back. So yeah, I don't know if that spot back there, if they broke into an older mine by accident, because the tramway, the little tramway we're on now, looks like it goes back into that spot. My mother says maybe they could have been taking advantage of the old mine, if that's what that is, or if that's just, maybe there's something we're not picking up there, why it looks like that. Like maybe that's like some of the last areas they worked in, so it wasn't as big. I don't know. That is a very weird area back there. That was completely new. That was completely new to us. That's cool. Alright, but we are on our way out. This part is so cool. You want to get the arrows, or you want me to get the arrows? There's one right there.
Okay.
Alright, thank you. But yeah, this mine is our favorite. But there has to be another exit, because I don't think a bat would venture all this way back. I'll grab this arrow.
Put yours in your pocket.
So yeah, this mine, this is probably our sixth time in here, and we're always, yeah, we have just about all of the main haulages explored. Which might lead, just like the one that we were in today, that one led to a completely different freaking area. Probably a different freaking mine. That looked a lot different. I mean, you see you see how big and wide this mine is. Those passages through that little thing that we walked through, that was not big and wide. That was small.